Kohima de aji July 28 the World Hepatitis Day manishe. Program du Directorate of Health and Family Welfare laga conference pra loisha aru itu sal laga Hepatitis Day to Hepatitis Let's Break It Down laga team bitore manishe. Program the speakers khan bra viral hepatitis bimar opor awareness raise kurishe. Itu heno hoine healthcare workers can be hepatitis B vaccination drive bi loishe. Janai dia ase World Hepatitis Day to hodai sal 28 July de mane aro din to global health campaign ase kintu World Health Organization bara bhi recognize kurine ase program laga details sai sabo.
This theme calls us to dismantle the different barriers caused by financial, by social, and by the systemic obstacles. And the theme also gives us or emphasize the need to simplify and to scale up and integrate the different services into this hepatitis control program, like vaccination, safe injection practices, harm reduction, and especially testing and treatment of hepatitis. When we look at the global statistics, we all know that according to WHO, 304 million people are living with chronic hepatitis B and C. And only 45% of babies receive hepatitis B vaccine within 24 hours after birth. 1.3 million people die of chronic hepatitis B and C in 2022, and chronic hepatitis B and C silently causes liver damage and cancer. We all know that chronic hepatitis B and C silently causes all these liver damages and cancers, despite being, the sad part is that despite of it being preventable, treatable, and in the case of hepatitis C, it's curable. We have many very sad experiences also. We have many of our families, friends, colleagues losing their life to hepatitis, liver cancer and cirrhosis, which we all know, if detected early, is preventable, treatable, and in case of hepatitis C, is also curable. With the launching of this National Viral Hepatitis Program in the country in 2018 under the National Health Mission, our state also has launched this in the year 2019, and since then the program has been working very effectively under the dynamic and robust leadership of the various program officers and under Dr. Asamla also, and especially towards the Sustainable Development Goal achievement of eliminating viral hepatitis by 2030. This campaign, we all know, has to be more robust, and we have to expand the assess and integrate care and end hepatitis as a public health problem by 2030. And so I'm wishing the program division all the best in their effort to eliminate hepatitis by 2030, and thank you very much.
We stand united under the theme, Let's Break It Down. A powerful call to break the silence, the stigma, and the chain of transmission of hepatitis. Hepatitis affects millions worldwide, yet many remain unaware of these dangers, modes of transmission, and available treatments. Today, we'll briefly explore what hepatitis is, how it spreads, its impact on our health, and the encouraging steps being taken right here in Nagaland, including free treatment, testing, and vaccination. Together, let's break the barriers and build a healthier future. Hepatitis is inflammation of the liver, which is most commonly caused by viral infection, but can also be caused by toxins, autoimmune diseases, and other factors. Viral hepatitis includes 5 main types, namely A, B, C, D, and E. Symptoms can range from mild to severe flu-like symptoms, jaundice, fatigue, abdominal pain, and in chronic cases, liver damage, cirrhosis, or cancer. And briefly, I want to also mention the types and causes of hepatitis. We have hepatitis A and E, primarily spreads through contaminated food or water, that is through fecal oral contamination. Then hepatitis B, that is HBV, is transmitted through infected blood, semen, and other bodily fluids. Next, we have hepatitis C, HCV, which primarily spreads through contact with infected blood. Then hepatitis D, HDV. It occurs only in individuals already infected with hepatitis B. We also have non-viral hepatitis. Namely, one, we have this autoimmune hepatitis, which is caused by autoimmune disorders. Number two, we have alcoholic hepatitis, which is caused by excessive alcohol consumption. And three, drug-induced hepatitis, or which is caused by certain medications or toxins. And I would also like to briefly go on the symptoms of acute hepatitis as well as chronic hepatitis. As for acute hepatitis, it causes fever, fatigue, loss of appetite, nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain, dark urine, and jaundice, that is yellowing of the skin and eyes. Then we have this chronic hepatitis as well, and which can be symptomatic for years, with symptoms developing as liver damage progresses, causing fatigue, abdominal pain, jaundice, and in advanced stages, cirrhosis and liver failure. And the complications of this hepatitis are, in chronic hepatitis B and C, can lead to cirrhosis and liver cancer. For prevention, we have vaccines available for hepatitis A and B, then safe sex practices to reduce risk of hepatitis B and C transmission, avoid contaminated food and water to prevent hepatitis A and E. Also, avoid sharing needles to prevent transmission of hepatitis B, C, and D. Lastly, safe food handling to prevent spread of hepatitis A and E. I also want to share a brief Nagaland hepatitis infection scenario. In 2024-25, hepatitis B infection was 2.4%, hepatitis E infection was 4.01%, pregnant women with hepatitis B infection was 0.8%. And I would also like to mention that Dimapur has the highest prevalence of hepatitis B and C, as well as hepatitis B among pregnant women, perhaps owing to the cosmopolitan population. We have screening of hepatitis B and C available in all government hospitals up to the health and wellness centers. We also have free viral load testing of hepatitis B and C, which are available in all district hospitals, along with free treatment for hepatitis B and C. Hepatitis B immunoglobulin for infants born to hepatitis B positive mothers is provided free of cost by National Viral Hepatitis Control Program to all pregnant women. And hence, all the pregnant women should undergo hepatitis B testing during an ANC. Hepatitis B vaccination is provided free of cost through routine immunization for all infants. The fight against hepatitis infection is global, but action should be initiated locally. Let us join hands to fight the virus together. Thank you. God bless.
The vaccination, because I didn't mention this before. Today will be actually the dose is 016. Okay, today will be the 0 dose. After 30 days will be your 1 dose, and then after 6 months will be your 6 dose. So today is 0 dose, and your next will be 28th of August. Okay, and then your last dose will be July, August, September, October, November, December 28. That will be your 3rd dose. So wherever you may be, even if not in this place, but any health center, government health center, where there is a cold chain, the vaccination will be available. So according to your convenience, you can just take your card and then follow the date and go and get your second and third dose. Otherwise, we are also planning to have a similar after 1 month and after 6 months here at the Directorate also. Thank you so much.
It starts with a single shot. In just 10 days, turn your passion into a profession. Master the art of coffee, from bean to cup. Seats are limited. Start your barista journey today.